Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. This video today, we're going to talk about something real that's going on in the country that has to come to an end. It has to. There's people dying every single day from violence in the streets every day, and it's getting to a point right now where it's getting too much. People are way too used to all this government money, so when they stopped and cut it off, people are still hungry. All that PPP got taken off, and people are getting busy in the streets, doing whatever they can, whatever violence necessary to do whatever they need to get done, and bodies are dropping all day, every day. The youth is diminishing. People are getting shot left and right, starting from Philadelphia, which is the #1 murder rate right now in this country, the most shootings, the most deaths. I'm probably 15 minutes away from there. I go there to play poker, whatever. I feel the energy over there. They retarded. The young boys don't care. They're going crazy out there. The #2 is Chicago. Chicago, same as it always been. This weekends they have like 80 murders in one weekend, which is ridiculous. You got New York going crazy as usual. There's only one thing that's gonna keep putting in it, that's gonna help to put an end to this. There's one thing and one thing only. Is community outreach and cameras. The more cameras that we have put up, the more safer the streets are gonna be. So the only way to get more cameras up there is if we support companies like AITX that has products to put a stop to this. To not have security guards that could care less about what they're there to do, but actual technology to take care of a situation in a blink of an eye. AITX cameras is not going to fall asleep on the job. There's only one bit. This is not even about the stock right now, whatever. This is just about the violence is getting crazy out there right now. And we got to get more cameras on the streets. We have to. The more businesses that have this technology, the more safer our streets are going to be. The less people dying. The less mothers going to their own son's funeral. Guys, right now, I don't know where you guys from, but like I said, I'm 15 minutes away from Philly, and I'm in Brooklyn on the weekends. And when I watch the news, it's murder, death, kill every single day. If I can't even watch the news no more. So let's support companies like AITX. Let's support people like Steve Reinhardt, who's trying his best to keep people safe, to be as forthcoming with investors as possible. Not to hype the stock, but to put honest and real information of what he's actually putting to life out there. And he's constantly being attacked by paid bashers that these hedge funds hire to nonstop, which eventually go from bear to bull. But again, this is not about the stock. Let's try to help keep the youth safe, to try to get them to somehow keep the guns down, to put the guns down. And without cameras, without more monitoring out there in the streets, that's not going to happen. There's a lot more surveillance going on now. But like I said, these kids are running wild. Broad daylight in populated areas. Just letting their guns off. Like they don't care, because they know there's very few businesses that really have cameras up there that could really put a stop to anything. If they do have cameras, it's BS technology that can't really tell anything, can't see anything. Sometimes with even the clearest views that they have, or whatever system, it takes them a while with the facial recognition. With the technology that AITX cameras have, instantly with their facial recognition, they're not getting away from anything. And like I said, the last thing I want to see is people locked up or anything, but there has to be an end to this. There has to be an end to the violence. They're young. They don't care. We've all been there. But they have to understand, not just for other people getting taken away from their families and their life being cut short, but the people doing it, their life is being cut short. Because at 16 years old, facing the rest of your life in prison is not something parents want for their kids either, whatsoever. And I've seen it way too much growing up. 16, 17-year-olds throwing their life away, getting 40, 50-year sentences because they feel like they can get away with it. But with the more surveillance out there in the streets, they're not going to feel that way. They're not going to feel that safe. They're going to be forced to put it down. They're going to be forced to go by other means to handle their problems and situations. You could always get in a boxing ring. You could always just throw regular hands. You don't even got to put on the gloves. Just don't pick up the guns. Don't do it, man. There's plenty. You could go hunting, man. But this killing each other, the youth killing each other, it's not worth it. And we got to help put a stop to this. So we got to support companies like this, because that's the only way. That's the only way we're going to change something in this country, is if we support businesses that's out there to not only help the businesses, but to help the public. Guys, hit the like, subscribe. It's getting bad out there right now, guys. It really is. I don't remember a time where it was this bad. Ever. I mean, every day, murder, death, kill, every day. Big salute once again to Steve and everything that he's doing. He's busting his ass to make everything happen, and big things coming in the future. I'm gonna always tap in with you guys and let you know everything with this company, as well as others that we speak about and other new prospects that we have. And I appreciate you guys heavily for tuning in. Salute. Have a great night. I'll get back with you.